Okay, so as you can see, I have the Atlas 4-speed unpacked. And if you look at this thing, it is a monster. It's unbelievable. I'm actually a little worried. They told me it would fit easily into the YJ, but this thing it's just gigantic. It's huge. I mean, I don't really know. I don't know if it's gonna fit or not. I guess we're gonna see. So the next time that you see me, I will be out in the garage or the driveway or a field. I'm not really sure where I'm gonna be to put this thing in, but the next time you see me, I'll be putting it in. Okay, so there you have it. The Atlas 4-speed transfer case is installed in the Jeep. Now, I had a couple of issues putting it in, and the main issue that I had with the transfer case is that when talking to Advanced Adapters, we kind of figured out the length of the 48.8 rear axle that I have versus the new length of the Atlas transfer case. Now, we figured out that I might have to cut my drive shaft down by about 1 inch, which would still leave me, you know, the drive shaft is already pretty short. It was about 18 inches, 18 and a half or 18 and a quarter inches was my drive shaft length. And so I was probably going to have to cut it down 1 inch. Well, it turns out that it's actually 3.5 inches. So we were off quite a bit with the actual length of the tail housing and all of that stuff. And so now what the problem is that the output yoke of the transfer case and then the pinion flange of the 48.8 axle are now really, they're too close together. They're 15 inches together. So what that means is I had a couple options, but the option that I have chosen is to go ahead and I'm going to do a rear axle stretch on my Jeep. So that means coming up in the next video, what you're going to see is we're going to move the rear axle back 6 inches. I'm going to try not to comp cut the Jeep. I'm going to see if I can just cut out the outer body of the Jeep a little more, but we're going to move the axle back 6 inches. I'm going to use all moto built parts. We're going to go, I'm going to change it over to a fuel cell versus a gas tank, and then the fuel cell is going to go behind the seat. And again, like I said, I'm using all moto built parts for that. And yeah, so a slight issue, but it's going to make the Jeep more awesome at the end of the day. So thanks again for watching my Atlas transfer case install video, and we're going to see you soon with the rear axle stretch video and then wheeling.